Nigeria Police Force (NPF) has commenced a recruitment exercise for qualified individuals into the rank of police constables, the general duties and specialist cadre of the force. But in the meantime, the process has been halted due to the ongoing observance of the Muslim Ramadan fast and the Christian Lenten period. This is to enable Christians and Muslim adherents observe holy hours without hindrance. Now, according to a statement by Police Service Commission, the date for the medical screening of candidates has been scheduled to commence on the 16th of April 2024, where the screening is expected to last for 2 weeks. The postponement of the recruitment exercise is said to be a new dimension to the police recruitment process, even as it brings in innovations that improve and add value to the process. The exercise is expected to hold in the 17th Zonal Command Headquarters of the Nigerian Police Force and in Kaduna, Yobe and Zamfara states, which have been accorded special considerations because of the security challenges in those states. The chairman of the Police Service Commission and national coordinator of the recruitment exercise, Dr. Solomon Arase, retired Inspector General of Police, has expressed his happiness that the exercise is successfully coming to an end. What are the innovations that have been introduced, and what do they intend to achieve with these innovations? These are more we shall be discussing in today's episode of Nigeria Today. I am your carrier, Clinton. Welcome. Joining us in the studio to discuss the innovations in the ongoing recruitment exercise of the police force is Olumide Shodendi, the Director, Department of Police Recruitment. You're welcome to Nigeria Today.
Good evening.
And also joining us in the studio is Ike Chukwu Ane. He's the Head, Press and Public Relations of the Police Service Commission and also the spokesperson. You're welcome to Nigeria Today.
Thank you very much.
So I'll start with you, Ikechukwu. Tell us what's been going on. So tell us give us a progress report of what's been happening with the recruitment exercise.
Thank you very much. The exercise has been going on the way we have arranged it. The journey started in 15th of October when we placed an advert asking Nigerians youths who are interested in the Nigerian Police Force to apply. And we gave, it lasted between 15th and the 26th of November so that we obey the federal character directives. They have to give 6 weeks for people to have the opportunity to apply. So after that, the shortlisted candidates are about more than 744,000 applied, and about over 400,000 were shortlisted. And those shortlists now went for physical and credentials screening. That one took place, and from that there was also a shortlist. When you go for these credentials and physical screening, we are looking at one, you must have 5 credits, including English and Maths. You have to be a Nigerian that has a NIN number. Then you have to also physical, there's a height that is required and some other things. We've done that. Those that met the requirements were now shortlisted for the CBT, which we use JAM to do. JAM, you can know, is they have a reputation for excellence and reliability in a CBT. They went for JAM, and after JAM, we are now facing the final round of it, that is medical examination, because before you go to training, we should know that you are mentally okay to be at the training colleges.
Okay.
And I think the Commission has followed this thing meticulously, looking at merit, looking at fairness, and giving equal opportunity to every Nigerian youth.
Okay. Thank you. Now, Shodendi, he's talked about the progress so far. Now tell us, what are the changes or innovations that has been introduced that will make this recruitment different from the past, the ones we've been having in the past?
Like he has said, it is not that we don't even have an exam in the past, but we decided to change the organization that is conducting the exam this time around, which we believe will be more creditable to us in the long run of the whole exercise. So, like I said, JAMB being what they are, very credible enough for us. Within 48 hours, we had our results. Yes, I can tell you the result is in the commission 48 hours after the conduct of that. So that is one of it. And another thing is the strictness of the commission to make sure that you have the requirement advertised. We are not leaving any stone unturned. It is not a business as usual like before, where you may have either maths or English. We say, okay, they are just recruits, let them come in. No, we are so strict about that because we are looking forward to have a police officer that should be able to express himself or herself to everybody, not when you are waiting for a vernacular kind of thing to address people. Since that is the official language of Nigeria that we speak in English, we want to make sure they can speak. And we tested that while we are on the field, even before the exam. We ask them, come and read what is here. Once you cannot read, we don't allow you. Unlike before, I say, okay, you have the height, you have the result, even though we don't know how the result comes about. But now we have been put a little test to be sure that what we want is what we are testing.
Okay, now, Ikechukwu, how has the recruitment process evolved in response to the emerging security challenges and, of course, the societal needs in the country?
Yeah, that is why the commission is coming up with something new. We're actually building a new template for recruitment in the Nigerian Police Force, a template that can stand the test of time and which can be used by other agencies that are looking into this kind of assignment. One is that the chairman, who is the national coordinator, created a police recruitment board. This board was created so that there will be inclusiveness in what we are doing. The board is made up of people from the Police Service Commission, Nigerian Police Force, Ministry of Police Affairs, Federal Character Commission, the Police Trust Fund, and the police colleges. Representatives make up this board. What are we looking at? We want everybody to be carried along. We want something that will be accepted, that will be generally accepted. In meeting, everybody brings his experience. That board has made a lot of difference. So that at the end of the day, somebody will not come to say that they don't have any input. We brought all the relevant stakeholders to be part of this. And two, during the screening, the commission set up a situation room. Unlike before, they will go to the 36 states and we wait for them to come back to know what they have done. The situation room was getting information real time. As you are screening, you are sending the outcome of your screening so that these things will not be tampered with. So we are building credibility, we are building fairness, and like I said, we are selling to Nigeria a new blueprint, a new platform, a new idea on how we can get these things done and done better.
Okay, now back to you, Shondende. He talked about selling a new idea to Nigerians. So how are you leveraging the social media, social media platforms and online platforms to enhance these recruitment efforts?
Yes, like I said, he's the one in charge of that one mostly. Because so many things trend on the social media. In fact, you discover at times people will just tell you, yes, commission has sent to us to report social place, whereas commission has not sent anything. So he is monitoring that one to make sure that the right message is, given to the candidates from the commission, not from other portals. So that is one of the things that we are seriously, working about. And then the chairman Police Service Commission make sure that everybody gets information. So often and often we releases information, on our platform and through some other media houses to help us, give out to people. So with that, we have been, doing better this time around.
Okay, I will still ask you the same question. Right now we are technologically, the country is all about technology, and of course we have the Gen Zs. How do you attract these people? How do you leverage these social platforms to attract these young?
The Commission has several social media platforms. We're on X, former Twitter, and our messages go there often, and we respond to inquiries on X platform. The Commission has a WhatsApp platform. The Commission has a Facebook platform. We have all the platforms that you have, and we keep meeting our audience there and answering relevant questions. And we have, this is the first recruitment we're having that has gotten the most credible media attention almost every time, and we have fought people that want to hijack the program, and we have met them, and we have kept sending messages, and people now know the official platform where they can get the required information. There's no Nigerian that don't know what we're doing. I can assure you of that.
Okay, now still talking about the recruitment process. Now, you talked about the police commission, adapting the social media platforms,
all the platforms
to encourage the young, because we have the Gen Zs for you to attract them. Now we are talking about apart from the intelligent gathering and all of that, we also go into the internet to help us with
we do.
You do all that.
I say more than 744,000 people applied, and we're looking for 10,000 persons. That tells you the interest we built into the society, and everybody wants to be part of it. And they have seen that this one is different. We are building confidence. We are building fairness. We are looking for merit, and we are also looking for people who high flyers.
By high flyers, what do you mean by that?
By high flyers is that we are giving opportunity for people to be tested all round.
Okay.
It's not just about looking at how strong they are. We are looking at what you have, mental capacity. We are doing that because what the chairman says he wants to build is an intelligence-led policing. He's looking for technology-based policing, and you don't do it by just strength. And the world is changing. It is not how big you are that you do the best of policing. It is what you have, intelligence gathering and all that. And the difference will be clear when we are through with this assignment.
Okay. So we're really looking forward to that. Now, this is still Nigeria Today. We'll take a break now, listen to the comments from security experts. Please don't go away.
Major aspect there is that 30,000 is going to be recruited, not less than that, which is going to add to the numbers of the police. And if that can be done for 4 years, we can now see that the manpower we have been talking about over the years will now going to be double, which will now give effect to policing and security of our current challenges.
We really need this recruitment. Normally, it's supposed to be one police to 10 persons around, but we have less amount of this personnel, and it's really giving us an issue. So if more of the recruitment is being done frequently, it will help a lot.
Is that let it not be like before. Like maybe you may know somebody who you know will be your father, or where do you come from? You know, so all those things, I'm expecting this government to look into it.
Welcome back. This is still Nigeria Today, and we are looking at the innovations in the ongoing police recruitment. And I have two gentlemen here with me, of course, from the Police Service Commission. Now, you heard what the other young man said. I'm actually interested in, talking about the strength of the police force as against the population of the Nigeria. I know we used to have, if I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong, at least 1 to 600, 1 to 400.
Yes.
So at the end of this recruitment, what are we expecting to see?
We are still far away from that point, but we'll get it. Like one of the people that made comment just said, there's in the pipeline 30,000 recruitment after we finish this one. So by the time we continue like that, we are sure in a very shortest time we will get to that international standard. International. We are looking at as one police officer against 400 civilians. We will get there. Yes. So we are working towards that, and I can assure you, when we finish this one.
So what is the target? 1 to.
It's 1 to 4 for now. It can't be worked out. It's very, very far. Yes. Because the reason is that even when you look at the way retirement comes in the police every day. So we are far away from that target, but we'll get there.
We get to where?
We will get to that 1 to 400 as time goes on.
1 to 400. Yes. We'll get to what? 400.
Yes, one police officer to 400.
At the moment, it's 1 to how many?
It will go to
difficult to say.
Difficult to decide.
But what we are doing is something that will be progressive.
Okay.
We must be very grateful to Mr. President, who approved that 30,000 Nigerian youths will be injected into the system from this year. Immediately we are through with this. I think within this year we are starting the first batch of the 30,000. So what he is telling you is that give us some few years, will have made a difference.
Okay. Having said that, another point that I also want you to clarify, the issue of transparency in this process. Okay, are there steps taken to ensure that this process is transparent?
Yes, like my colleague has said, during the physical and the credential screening, all stakeholders were present at the center where the screening took place. And the reason why we allow that is to be sure that things, as much as possible, is transparent. For instance, like I went to Ogun State, I know that even governors send people to come and represent them, local government send people, all this thing together shows how transparent the exercise was. And we are still towing that step. That is the reason why we have to give the exam to JAM. You can't change your mark, you can't alter anything. The result they sent to us, you can't change anything. No matter how good you are, if you want to change anything, you have to send it back to JAM. So that shows the level of transparency that we want to show on this matter, and we'll still continue till the end. Like we are going for the medical screening shortly now. We'll make sure that all the stakeholders are still there to see what is going on. Even though there's none of us that are in medical field, at least we see what they are collecting, we see how they attend to each one of these people. It helps us to monitor how transparent the exercise is.
Okay, are there also measures in place to ensure there's a diversity, inclusivity,
With the composition of the police recruitment board should answer your question, because every stakeholder in the police sector is represented. We're talking about the commission is only chairing the board. The chairman of the police recruitment board is a commissioner in the Police Service Commission, Chief Onyemuchi Namani. The deputy is the DIG training, Frank Mba, from the police. The secretary is the DC in the Nigerian police. Their membership, you have Ministry of Police Affairs there, like I said before. You have federal character, and all these people, like you said, are in all the zone, all the states where all these things are taking place. Even for the medical, they'll be there. So you can't get anything more credible than what we're doing. I don't think any other organization has gone this far in trying to give Nigeria the best that should be in the service.
Because the reason why I'm asking all this is because Nigerians have high expectation from this recruitment.
Yes.
They want to see something different from what, you know, they are used to.
Yes.
You know what I mean when I say they are used to. They want something different
And even by that
more efficient
yes.
police, you know, more effective police.
Yes. That is why we are going through the rigorous of this screening we are doing. We want the best to be out. Like the chairman will say, even the next one, we are going to make sure that you must be fully computer literate before you can come in.
Yeah.
All of us see what is happening in other countries, where they just sit down in their office and they begin to monitor crimes everywhere. We too want to get to that level, and we have to start from the grassroots like that and begin to build them up. So we are looking at that, and besides, we are giving all states in Nigeria, all local government in Nigeria equal opportunity to present the best from their own zone or their own state or their own local government.
Okay, so and tell us, you know, kind of your final thoughts. What Nigerians should expect after this recruitment?
I want to let Nigerians know that we have prepared and we are giving them a new breed of policemen that are starting from the constable cadre that will be ready to give their best. People that will be ready to go into intelligence policing, technological based policing, people that will be able to do the what is outside the ordinary, and we're also looking for commitment. When you give fairness and you go for merit, it is difficult for you to get people that are not ready to work, and the commission is very insistent that anybody they are taking must be a high flyer. I said it before. And the person will also meet the requirements. He must have the height. He must have the 5 credits English and maths. That one, nobody can affect it. All the requirements we want, we cannot put into the force somebody that did not meet those requirements. And when you get such people, you can go home and rest.
So, Shanda Indi.
Yes. Well,
tell us what we want to hear.
Yes, like even for instance now, the chairman is working with some committees to look into the syllabus that they use at the training colleges to make sure it is one that suits today, not those obsolete ones. We are trying to inject many things as we are seeing all over the world so that we can meet that standard as well. So we are putting everything, you know, we have in place to make sure by the end of this recruitment, Nigeria will say thank you to Police Service Commission.
Thank you. Indeed, we are looking forward to that when we turn and say thank you, Police Service Commission. Well, with that, we wrap up today's episode of Nigeria Today. Very thank you to Olumide Shode, the Director, Department of Recruitment of Police Service Commission. Thank you so much for your time and your contribution, and also Ike Chukwu Ane is a spokesperson for the Police Service Commission. Thank you so much for your time.
You're welcome.
And thank you for being part of the program. Don't forget, Nigeria Today airs weekday at 7:30 p.m. on NTA News 24. You can also watch a repeat by 10 p.m. tonight, and also check out this episode and others on www.youtube.com/NTA News 24 Hub. Once again, thank you for watching. I'm Victoria Clinton saying bye for now.